Gearhart wants to take one more look at the map with me. We're gonna do that tomorrow. To ensure that the signs are in fact out of what was probable wetland. It's definitely out of the area that has to do with the A2 aquatic zone, because that's very much just over the water itself. And so, yeah, I've been in communication with both of them. And a few others.
So the temporary sign, is that the one that was put in place after the big sign hullabaloo when we tried to pass the fire station in 22? Is that the ordinance?
No, that's all
about?
election signs. That's completely different. This is the ordinance that's been in effect since prior to me. It says temporary signs up to 6 square feet are allowed in the R1 zone. There's no definition for temporary.
Did we make a definition when we did the political signs for temporary?
I think that had to do with election season, yes.
Well, this isn't a question. My recommendation would be that we look at that zoning code and perhaps tighten that up a little bit, since 364 days seems like a long time for a temporary sign.
But if the guy builds a fence around his property and keeps the general public out of there, keeps his liability down, what are you gonna do then?
You're not gonna do anything.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay? Except stay off his property.
So we might do some things to help people understand where these boundaries are as well. I'm looking at the end of the right of ways that are near the Little Beach Road as potentially putting signs that say no beach access. In order to just get people to understand that there is no beach access or trails through this area. But the rest would be up to the landowner that we're talking about, as long as they keep within the sign limits.
So you don't wanna get DSL involved?
I wouldn't mind at all if somebody wants to go ahead and do that, but
No, I'm saying the city.
in the work, looking at the public trust doctrine, it really has to do with navigable waters, the land that is underneath the water. There is some work about estuary, but in my initial estimations, the information that Deanna was purporting is not entirely accurate.